How's it going, everybody? It's Chad here from LouTunes, and I'm coming to you from my brand new apartment. It's still a little bit empty. It's still got a ways to go, but taking a break from building furniture to do this tag video, The Secret Life of a YouTuber. I was tagged by Comic Uno. Her channel's awesome, especially if you're into comics. She does reviews of comics and some cool TV reviews. Very consistent content, so if you like to watch a creator who makes stuff all the time, unlike someone I know. Rules are, if you don't complete a tag video within 1 week, a specially trained assassin will come and kill you in the most violent way possible. So, let's get to the questions.
How long have you been on YouTube?
With this LouTunes channel, I've been on YouTube for about 2.5 years now. Which to me feels kind of short. It kind of feels like my channel's still really new, but I've actually been using YouTube for forever. I have some channels just goofing off with my friends, making weird music videos. I'll show one right now. Girl, you're going straight to Baghdad. Girl, you know. That's the kind of stuff me and my friends used to make, and if you dig around enough, you might be able to find some of those old channels, but yeah, on LouTunes, I've been around for about 2.5 years, and it's been great.
When do you think you'll stop making videos?
I think a lot of people would have the same answer. I don't really see myself stopping because it's so much fun to run this channel and make videos and interact with the community, and it just becomes more and more fun as the channel grows larger. So I love doing it, and I'm probably going to keep doing it. So you're stuck with me.
What's the best thing about YouTube or being a YouTuber?
The best thing about being a YouTuber and YouTube is just the community, really. I mean, especially over on the Facebook page, it's just such a interactive relationship over there. I get so many messages all the time. I try to answer all of them, so it feels like more of a conversation with a group of friends instead of a fan page, because I never like to use the word fan at all. I really love it when people let me know that watching some of my videos helped them through a bad day, or maybe they were sick or something. Or my videos let them know that it's okay to keep watching animated stuff even once you get older, like me. So yeah, that's what I love about being a YouTuber, and I just love the creativity that I get to do all the time. I can make whatever I want, whenever I want, and yeah, it's a ton of fun, and I love being on YouTube.
What's the worst thing about YouTube or being a YouTuber?
The worst thing about YouTube and being a YouTuber, I guess, is, this is kind of nitpicky, but just YouTube changing things like every other week. I mean, we used to have, remember these crazy cool channel pages that we used to have? We could make them look like anything we wanted. When you came to someone's channel page, it felt like you were in their world, and now it's just cookie cutter. And YouTube has continued to make these changes that have just been very bland and boring, and I understand they need to make the site more profitable, I don't know, but that's pretty aggravating to me, so that's probably my least favorite thing about YouTube and being a YouTuber. But being a YouTuber, actually, there's not a lot to dislike. It's a ton of fun, and like I said, I don't plan on stopping doing it.
How many thumbnail options do you take?
I don't really take any options. I just select a frame from the video that I think expresses the countdown, kind of, and then add the character in and take the one that I like and I submit it.
Who's your YouTube crush?
This is pretty easy. A question I actually get a lot, just to tie this in. People ask if I watch The Nostalgia Critic, and before I started this channel, I actually never had. Before that, I had never heard of him, but I had heard of Nostalgia Chick, Lindsay Ellis, and I actually watched a lot of her videos, and still do. Still watch all of her videos. She's hilarious, super cute. Maybe it's the pigtails. And she's smart, and her videos are awesome, so I love her. Notice me, senpai. Another big crush would be Jean from Anime Appraisal. She does anime reviews, and she's on a really cool anime podcast. I know you guys don't know me for anime, but I do watch some anime and do some anime stuff, so yeah, I like her a lot. She's super cute and funny, and she just seems like a really nice person, so yeah, I could probably go on for quite a while about YouTube crushes and different people, but I'm not gonna bore you guys, but those are my YouTube crushes.
What are you wearing? wearing on the bottom half?
Well, I hate to disappoint everybody, but I just wear normal pants. It's not very exciting, and I usually do wear normal pants when I make a video because half the time I'm running around doing weird stuff. So you could see my pants anyways, so I just wear pants. I feel so ashamed.
How long until you actually hit record?
What? A new beer? How long have I been here for? I do have a script, and I do actually do like rehearsals before I turn the camera on, and it probably looks insane to someone who would be watching. Like, I'll be like, and now it's time to get to the countdown. I don't know, that's a terrible impression of myself, but the point is, guys, that I do actually spend a good amount of time before I actually hit the record button, because if I'm just messing up constantly on camera like I have been during this video, then I'll be there all night.
Who would you want to collaborate with?
I would love to do way more collaborations than I do. It's been really hard for me to collaborate because I book myself out for videos so far in advance that it just becomes really hard to work with anyone because I'm always booked. I always have things that I plan to do, so I can't just abandon those things, of course. So I wish I could do some more collaboration, but some collaborations that I would love to do, I'd love to do something with Markiplier. He's like a Let's Play guy, and he does a lot of cool stuff for charity, but yeah, he's pretty funny and he has like a horror emphasis. I wanted to do something with him for Halloween this year, but didn't work out. Youngtown's another channel I really like. He does like video game reviews, and he has like this awesome satirical spin on stuff. I think he's hilarious, and he does like these really cool raps. Youngtown, feature me in a track, man. Let me do the hook. Let me do the hook. Cartoon, I'd love to do something with her. She's hilarious and awesome. She likes cartoons. She's an awesome cosplayer. She works at Nickelodeon, and she's pretty cute too. You can add her to my YouTube crushes. Also, I'd love to do something with Gigguk. He is another kind of anime guy, and he made the countdown that inspired me to make my entire channel. So I'd love to do something with him. If I recommend one YouTube video to you, well, it's a series of videos. Watch his top 20 epically badass anime characters. It's my favorite video series on YouTube, so watch that. I'd love to work with him, and I could go on and on with this one too, but I won't bore you yet again.
How do you feel about the YouTube community and culture?
To so many people, YouTube is just, did you see this hilarious viral video, and just sending it to your mom or things like that, sending it around work. But to the people who are actually YouTubers, and you're a YouTuber even if you're not a creator, because if you're subscribing to channels and building this network and this community, then that's the cool thing about YouTube. It's not just viral video sharing. And I think that's the cool thing about the YouTube community and culture, is just the understanding of how that whole system works, of all of these creators and all of these people subscribing and creating this sort of network. So that is the long-winded, terrible answer that I'm giving.
What's your secret for YouTube?
My very best advice to anyone who wants to start out on YouTube, get recognized, get their stuff seen, is this. It's just sort of three things. First thing, you have to care about what you're making. Just like what you make. Make something that you would want to watch. Second, be persistent and consistent. Well, that's 2 and 3. Be persistent and consistent. Consistency. Always be putting things out. I mean, maybe I don't release stuff all that much, but I think I'm pretty consistent. If someone visits my channel, they'll see that I put stuff out, and I have been for a while in a pretty consistent way. And be persistent. Don't just give up. Keep persisting. Keep pushing. Keep driving. I've seen so many people that I'll go and watch one video of theirs, and then it's like they just gave up because they didn't think they had enough subscribers or something. Like, oh, I'll make videos for 1 month, and if I don't become popular, then I'll quit. You have to like get into the trenches, be persistent, and never quit. Otherwise, you're probably not going to get the recognition that you want, because YouTube is so huge, you can't even imagine it! You really just have to keep at it, just grind away, cut your teeth, as they say, and yeah, that's all there is to it. Just care about what you're doing, be persistent, and be consistent. And I think with those 3 things, there's hope for you yet, Boy Scout.
Who do you tag?
I'm going to tag Captain Logan from Geekvolution, the Rotoscopers, Cartoon, and Rabbid Luigi. And remember, guys, 1 week or the assassin comes to kill you. I think, is that how this works? So yeah, good luck guys. Can't wait to see your videos. And yeah, I think that's about all I got. Cheers.